What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? How's my sound today? Having to use my little backup mic, so I don't really know how it's sounding, how we monitoring it. But hopefully it sounds all right. Yeah, looks like it's coming through. We're gonna give everybody a few seconds to come on, a few minutes to come on in here. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's real pretty outside. I went out briefly. Okay, so we sounding crisp. That's always good news. Yeah, I went out briefly today. Get a little air in my lungs, get away from that musty heat. Boy, it was so hot at work last night. I swore I saw about 5 or 6 devils sitting up in the bar, chilling, having a drink. It was so hot, man. I thought I was in the bare pits of hell. But we made it through, thank God. I know we sweated out at least 5 pounds apiece. And I was outside on the door. Just the body heat and heat from inside the bar. It was just miserable. But you know, come with the job, I guess. Come with the territory. I'm saying we sounding good. We sounding crisp. That's good. So hope everybody's having a good Sunday. You know, it's a good day. Every day above ground is a good day. And don't let nobody else tell you different. Come on in, Saints. Come on in. We ain't gonna tarry long because I know a lot of y'all want to watch the BET awards and such, and we don't want to interfere with that. But you know, I'm not a big numbers guy. Hell, you watch it now live, or you can watch it on the replay. It's all good. Thank you. Shout out to all y'all who are watching on a consistent basis. The numbers are getting better, which means more people are watching. We're reaching more people, and that's what it's really all about. I didn't give y'all a show Thursday because I really didn't. Just be honest, I didn't have nothing really, and plus by getting up Tuesday and doing the King's Court, which was a very good show. Shout out to my brother, Broadway rapper. Uh, since we did the King's Court, I really wanted that show to kind of, you know, simmer a little bit, get into people's minds and hearts, because that brother dropped a lot of knowledge, regardless of your craft. He gave you some nuggets in that interview, and it was just fun. I mean, you know, and nothing like having organic, natural chemistry with somebody that you just sit down and y'all chop it up and give something to the people, you know. And like I said on that show, I wanted to give everybody something different. You know, we don't never really see brothers talking, especially you know, entertainers is one thing, but just brothers on the everyday level that you see around the way, guys that's a, you know, your common hero that's right here in town that you can touch and talk to. Uh, they're giving their perspective on everyday life and what they go through as fathers and men, and I wanted to give them an opportunity too and a voice as well to be heard. You know, women, y'all not the only people that want to be heard. Men want to be heard too. So you know, King's Court is that's what's going to be for. So, and I really didn't have anything concrete to give y'all. I mean, I could have put something together, but I don't want to just throw something out there. I want my stuff to be good. I want it to be constructive. I know sometimes what I say can have a oh no, if I just assume like if you're doing a show, if you're gonna do something right, you know, just don't throw nothing out there. Give people something they can sink their teeth into. And sometimes my approach might be a little rough. It might be a little harsh, direct, or whatever you want to call it. But sometimes, like I say all the time, we can't give out. Can't always put sugar in the medicine. You just got sometimes you just got to swallow it and let it do what it do. Oh, okay. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna get the Saints a few more minutes. I'm gonna post a link when I finish doing my little monologue, my little talking shit, and then y'all can feel free to call in. I love to call in. Call-ins have been coming in pretty regular now, so it adds something to the show. So, I got somebody who said they will call in. So, what's up, Sloss? I got somebody that said they're gonna call in today, so I'm gonna let them call in, and we're gonna chop this thing up, and we're gonna have a little fun. Get it in real quick. But we'll give the Saints a couple more minutes, then we're gonna get into what we got to get into, and then we're gonna after I say what I say, which quite frankly most of you women not gonna like, then I'm sure we'll have people call in and cuss and fuss, and that's all good. I hope y'all can't hear my air conditioner. I'm sorry. I got a window unit and it gets loud in here, but I don't know if y'all can hear it on the mic. But nevertheless, I ain't cutting that thing off today because I'm not gonna be here and be hot because I'm sitting in front of this light and it's hot. So I'm sorry. If y'all hear the air conditioner, I'm sorry. Chalk it up. Pray for me. Pray my strength in the Lord. Well, we're not gonna stay long, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Today, we're gonna talk about that dreaded S word that many of women, black and white, seem to despise, that being submit. Submission. Okay, good. You can't hear the air conditioner. Good, because I ain't turning it off. We're gonna talk about submission. And I want to be correct. So let me hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Give me 1 second. As I want to pull out the scripture. As I don't want y'all to be I don't want y'all to think I'm just making this stuff up. So this is Sunday. Let's go to the Bible. Pick up your Bibles and go with me to Ephesians chapter 5, verses 22 through 23. And it reads, "Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church." May the Lord add a blessing to the readers, the hearers, and most of all the doers of his most holy word. Amen. Amen. So, ladies, the Bible, the one that y'all pull up and say a man is supposed to provide and he's supposed to do all this and protect, and we are, men are supposed to do all that. There's no doubt about that. You won't get no argument from me. But the word says you're supposed to submit to your husband as you submit to the Lord. Now, that brings up a whole nother bag if you're not submitting to the Lord, which I know that tends to happen too. But yeah, what you're supposed to submit to your husband. And it's funny when we hear these conversations, we hear women saying, well, I ain't submitting to no man. He got to do this. He got to be worthy. He got to do this. And the first thing I ask them, well, is it your boyfriend? Is it your man? Or is it your husband? I mean, I got a little dude, and what is that your problem? That's where you mess up right there. So the word tells you submit wives. See, that's the key word, a wife. If you're not a wife, you're not supposed to be submitting. That means the Quavion ain't supposed to get your submission. Okay? You say that for Terrence and Leroy and Charles, who's marrying you, who's giving you his submission in a sense. Does men submit in a sense? Oh, yes. If y'all expect for a man to go to work and work his schedule and come home and bring you that money and pay them bills, that's a form of submission. He's submitting his money to your livelihood. Let the church say amen. He's submitting. He's submitting to you. And if he's not submitting to you, then you got a whole nother problem. because you got to have finance in a marriage. So yes, submit to your husband. I wonder, and then when I open up the lines, I hope women call in and give me this answer. Why do y'all got a problem with submission so bad? It's like when y'all hear the word submit, you start itching and you submit. Ugh, gosh, ugh, I can't do that. That's not for me. No, no, no. And oftentimes you hear women say, well, my grandmama submitted to my granddad and he was still out there doing what he wanted to do. And my mama submitted to my dad and he was out here doing what he wanted to do. So he submitted to her boyfriend. Again, was your mama married? Was your daddy married to your mama? See, if you ain't married, you ain't supposed to be submitting. That comes with marriage. That's a part of that's the perks of marriage for a man. We don't get many. In marriage, y'all, the cards and all the power is in the hands of the woman. But one thing that man wants and he needs is his wife's submission. And let's take a look at that. I hear women say that, well, my mama, my grandmama, big mama, great-great-grandmama, she submitted and she was still cheating. He still cheated on her. He still went out here and did all this craziness. Well, submission, like anything else in life, is not no guarantee that no fool will go out here and do what he do. Okay, just like a man you can bring a woman home all the money, he can give her the check. Give her the check, giving her all the sex she can handle, buying her cars, jewels, rubies, houses, whatever. And she still might step out there on him. But that's part of life. That's part of having faith and communication in your partner. You know. And another thing, I don't understand how y'all base y'all relationships and y'all love life off what you saw with grandmama and granddaddy, when in reality you was a child and you should have stayed in child's place. See, granddad and grandmama's relationship ain't had nothing to do with you. Whatever situation they had to work out was between them. And your granny might have stayed in some stuff that you didn't want to stay in, but guess what? Like I always say, granny had the marriage. She had a husband. He came home. They had a house. Had cars. She never bought her own gas, never washed her own car, didn't change the oil, didn't cut grass. But y'all, you not grandmama because she stayed and took care of granddaddy. But y'all don't ever realize how granddaddy took care of grandmama. You never give him his credit for that. So, but anyway, we're gonna progress. Hey niece, I see you, baby. Yeah, you can't base everything on what you saw with grandmama and granddaddy. That wasn't none of your business. I wish my children would come to me and say and question about what me and their mama had going on. That ain't none of their damn business. See, and what you don't know won't hurt you. They ain't got nothing to do with you. But let's stay where we supposed to stay at. Let's stay with submission. Why is it y'all have such a hard time submitting to your husbands? You know, and if you want to throw in your boyfriend, lifetime partner, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it, why is it such an issue? Why is it so hard? And see, let me say this too. Submission means the different things to different men, but all men want submission. All men want to know that their woman is going to always have them no matter what. And that form of submission can mean different things. For me, submission means cooperation. Will you cooperate with me? But see, I don't want no back talk. I'm gonna give you all the space and all the time, and all the whatever you need to say what you need to say to me. But after you say what you need to say, I'm gonna say what I need to say, and then we need to be able to agree to disagree, or say you right and you wrong, whatever it takes, and walk away. I don't need you to say, you know, I need you to lead. Then when I lead, then you give me back talk for leading. No, I need your cooperation. You know, that's my submission language, if you will. Oh yes, you should want to submit. Why would you not want to submit? Why do you want to have conflict there? And I hear women say, oh, submission is slavery. They think it's a servitude type of situation. It's not servitude. No. You should want your man to be happy. Ladies, let me put this out there for you. You don't want to cook and bring your man his plate. You don't want to wash his dishes when he finished. You don't want to do it. Do you want another woman to do it? Are you okay with that? Wouldn't you rather be serving your man and making him happy than having another woman do it? See, I'm gonna quote Beyonce. See, everybody, I know the Beehive real hot. They done ate up Trick Daddy done. And you know, it's funny, y'all love Beyonce, but you don't listen to her. No, y'all don't really hear. Y'all sing her songs to the top of your lungs, but you don't listen to her. And she sets a good example that y'all never follow. Beyonce had a song, Bills, Bills, Bills. Y'all know that song? Ladies, y'all know that song? Show me some hearts in the comments or something. Bills, Bills, Bills. Can you pay my bills? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Bills, Bills, Bills? Somebody, I know somebody I done. Yeah. Give me some hearts. Show me you. Yeah. Come on through with that. Y'all heard Bills, Bills, Bills? She said at first we started off real cool, taking me to places I ain't never been, but now you done got too comfortable and doing those things. You ain't doing those things you do no more. You making me pay for things your money should be handling. Preach, Beyonce, come on. And then you ask me to use my car, drive it all day and don't fill up the tank. And you have the audacity to come and step to me and ask to hold some money from me until you get paid next week. Preach, Beyonce. She told y'all she was dealing with a Zaquavion. She told y'all this. These is who the people y'all choose to try to submit to. And Beyonce asked y'all, she asked him the question, Zaquavion, can you pay my bills? Can you pay them? Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay the automobiles? If you can, then we can chill. I don't think you do, so me and you are through. Go ahead, Bishop Beyonce. Go ahead and preach the word to these women. Y'all didn't listen to her, okay? Then she told you, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Did y'all know that song? Come on, ladies, give me some more love. If you know, if you like it, you should have put a ring on it. Y'all know that song? Huh? Y'all know that one too? Yeah, come on. Yeah, I see the love. Come on through here. Come on in here. The bishop says, all the single ladies, I'm doing my own thing. Hold on. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he want it. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. Huh? I don't need no permission. Did I mention, don't pay him any attention? Because you had your turn, and now you're going to learn what it really feels like to miss me. Preach, Beyonce. She told y'all, leave these Aquavians alone. She told y'all that. She gave y'all all these beautiful words of encouragement. What y'all do? Keep messing with Aquavion, and then you submit this Aquavion, hopefully he's going to turn into something one day. She gave it to you. But then she gave you my favorite song. Hold on. Let me pull up her. I don't want to misquote her. She said, let me cater to you. Come on, Bishop. Baby, I see you working hard. I want to let you know I'm proud. Let you know that I admire you. I admire what you do. The more if I need to reassure you. Yeah, come on. Yes, give it that love. Come on. You inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the battle. Sit back and let me pour out my love letter. Let me help you take off your shoes. Go ahead, Bishop. Come on, Bishop. Untie your shoestrings. Take off your cufflinks. What you want to eat, boo? Let me feed you. I want to give her a task right now. Let me feed you. Let me run your bath water. Preach, pastor. Whatever you desire, I'll supply you. I'm going to sing you a song. Turn my game on. I'll brush your hair. Help you put your do-rag on. You want a foot rub? You want a manicure? Baby, I'm yours. I want to cater to you. Have mercy, Jesus, in this house today. Oh, my God. She giving it to, but y'all, see, y'all fight Trick Daddy because he said she can't sing, and that's cool. But then she gave y'all what y'all needed as women out here to leave them Sequavians alone, get you a good man you can submit to and cater to, and you didn't listen to her. And then when she got through preaching, she walked what she taught. Because Jay-Z was out there doing his thing, allegedly. We don't know for sure. We don't know what she was doing. But one thing we do know, they didn't break up. She didn't throw him away. Here come Blue Ivy, green, yellow, purple. I don't know the name of them other children. All these children coming through here. Why? Her sister fighting the man, fight Jay-Z in the elevator, going crazy. What Beyonce do? She just sat there like she was on The Color Purple. She just sat there real quiet, dainty, didn't say nothing. Sister was ratchet. Oh, it's coming back, y'all, don't worry. Sister got ratchet. Probably told him, girl, you need to leave him alone. He ain't shit. He cheating on you. He got all these other women. Beyonce didn't say a word. We still don't know what Jay-Z did. Because she stayed beside her husband. She submitted to her husband's will. He told her, babe, we ain't gonna have all this public shit. We ain't gonna put all that shit out in business, out in the street. We ain't putting our business out in the street. Whatever we got going on, we gonna handle it right here. All she did was sing Lemonade and all this other shit. And y'all had that. She was just singing her way through her pain. Jay-Z rapping through his pain. He gave you 444. And then here come the babies. Here come some more babies. No, we gonna put Solange. Cause see, Solange is a Zaquaviana. See, that's a Zaquaviana. She's jealous of what her sister got because she can't have nothing real. Because she keep tearing it up. Not because the men trash, because she can't do what's right. She like a lot of you women that don't want to submit. But Beyonce said, I'm submitting. I'm staying with Jay. I'm staying with mine. It ain't about his money. I love that man. I ain't going nowhere. I got my own money. See, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of the story that y'all not receiving when y'all look at Beyonce. She got her money. She don't need Jay-Z money. If he leave today, I'm pretty sure they got a prenuptial agreement. She take her shit, he take her shit. Both of them gonna be doing good. Only thing they gonna fight over is the children. So she ain't had no other incentive to leave. She stayed because she loved that man. But you know, let me stop. Oh, I do know that. I do know that. Where's Solange's husband at? How many times she been married? I'll wait. Who was acting the fool in the elevator? Who stood there patiently like she was waiting on the Lord to come? See, I do know. See, don't take no genius to figure that out. Let the church say amen to that. Where her husband at? See, she got that spirit. A lot of these women got that she gonna do her own thing. She gonna be independent. Okay, man, you independent with them children and you by yourself. Where your husband at, Solange? Yeah, you cute, you light skinned, and all that kind of stuff. Where your children? Where your baby dad at? See, on one thing I do know, Beyonce married to hers. Where yours at, Solange? Where yours at? See, I understand y'all women feel how y'all feel, and that's fine. But I'm speaking from a male perspective. I'm telling y'all what we know to be true. If you got it all like that, you ain't by yourself. And see, I'm gonna tell you another reason why I know Solange ain't shit, because Why are you in the elevator with your sister and her husband? Why you ain't in the elevator with your husband? See, if you had your own husband to be considered, to be worried about and submitting to, you ain't got time to be all in Beyonce and Jay-Z's business like that. Because your husband would have told you that's their business. Whatever they got going on is their thing. We only go around when it's birthday parties, Christmas and Thanksgiving. When it's time to go see the mom and daddy, then that's when they discuss that stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with us. That's how I know. I'll see. Y'all don't want to see. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't want to hear that. Thank you, niece. Thank you, niece. And my niece understand. Yeah, baby. Marriage is the cure for all. What do you think God made marriage if it ain't the cure for all? He said the man that found his wife found a good thing. All through the Bible, that's all he talks about. Jesus is the bridegroom coming home for the bride. It's all about marriage. That's the center. That's the focus of the family. That's what God wanted. When he said be fruitful and multiply, he meant have you a wife and multiply. Not be out here throwing your wop around and all that goodness he gave you and letting Zaquavion eat you up and beat you up. No. He wants you to have a husband that can look over you. I see, yeah, I know you don't want to hear about the elevator. I understand. We'll move on. We'll move on. Well, we thank you, Bishop Beyonce. See, I know you trying to help these women. You trying to help these sisters. You done walked it. You done talked it. And as far as I'm concerned, I ain't always been a fan of your music, but you deserve your crown because I respect what you got going on over there. You said you'll brush this man's hair. Thank you, Jesus, for you. Yes, this morning. But submission. And then we're going to open up the call lines. Submission. Ladies, submitting to your husband. Or if you want to say your man, whatever. Submission is one of the most beautiful acts of grace and of your love, of your care that you can do. Because at that point when you're submitting, you're saying to that man, yes, I might have my own needs, but I'm worried about I'm more concerned about your needs at this moment. I want to focus on you and what you need and what you want out of me as your woman. That's grace. That's a beautiful thing. That's sacrifice. I've come to realize I didn't know how big sacrifice was. I've heard my friends talk about sacrifice for so long, and I didn't know what it was until recently. And then when I started to see someone sacrifice for me, it changed my perspective on everything. Because it showed me, okay, women can be submissive. And then when she relinquishes that submission and her will to me and what she wants and makes that second nature, see, that makes me automatically want to give her everything I have. Clothes off my back, whatever you want is yours. Because if you that concerned about me and you that focused on me, I owe it to you to have the same love and desire and to make sure I don't damage that and to solely focus on what you need also. So you can't help but to make your relationship grow and blossom. That's the key that a lot of y'all are missing. You know, you sacrifice and submit to the right man, oh, it's gonna open him up to a whole nother level. You're gonna see on the whole nother side of that man. Because it took that happening to me at 40 years old to open me up, to open up a whole nother side of me I didn't know I had. Because it puts you in a mindset, well, hell, I really don't like doing this shit, but hell, she did this for me, so I don't give a damn. Whatever she want, she got it. I really don't like talking on the phone that long with these kind of with like that, but hell, that's all she needs from me. God damn it, she gonna get it. You need a 4-hour conversation? Let's do it. You need me to text you for 3 hours? Let's text. I'm with it. Because you showing me constantly, and it ain't just one time. It's a religious thing. You showing me, hey, I'm willing to do that for you. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So, ladies, are you too legit to submit? Am I just talking noise? My talking points is off? Y'all let me know. I'm about to post What the poster? Post the invite. Y'all come on and call in. I don't talk enough shit. There it is. Hit the link. Discuss this. Are you too legit? Is your man not worthy? Is he not worth it? And now I'm gonna say this too. A lot of these jive ass dudes, they're not worthy. They're not worth it. They're not. I wouldn't pee on them. My little thing wouldn't get wet if I had one. But if you got something, and it's something worth really having, and you really want that marriage, and you want that marriage to work out, submit. What do you got to lose? What do y'all got to lose by submitting to a man? I want to know that. What? It's like if you say submit, it's like, baby, come on, get some of this AIDS. Come get this cancer. No, it's a beautiful thing. It's righteous. You're in alignment with what the Creator wanted. So they go to the link. Come on, somebody hit the link. Call on in. I appreciate your comments. But I mean, that's all engagement. I'm cool with that. But call in. I dare somebody to call in and challenge me on this one, because I know I'm right about it. Well, come on. Don't nobody want none of this? Come on. And like I said, if you y'all say, well, he ain't worthy. He got to be worthy for me to submit. He got to be worthy to lead me. And how he ain't worthy to lead you, but you giving him that sex every night. You slobbing on his knob, and he eating you out, and y'all creating juices and babies everywhere, but you can't submit. Come on. Come on in.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
What's your question? First of all, I sound like a dude named Earl, so what's your question?
No, this is for those who said I was wrong.
Oh, well, hell no, you're right. I don't have a problem with nothing you said. Nothing sounded out of place. Only reason why I said get off of the elevator thing is we'll never know.
Oh, we know
what was said. No, we never know.
I know
what was said. Tashawn LaRae. In it, and she lost it. But like you said, Beyonce didn't do nothing but stand out, classy. But see, Beyonce has gotten to that point where she realized she don't have to say or do nothing. And you got to understand, she's the older sister. So Solange probably learned a lot because we ain't never seen that happen again. But don't crucify her for her not getting to the stage that Beyonce is at.
I didn't say nothing about her career. I'm talking
No,
about her as a wife, as a woman.
Tashawn, that's what I'm talking about. Beyonce is at a point that Solange was not at. So don't crucify her over a single incident. I said because it hasn't happened again. But yeah, Beyonce was cool. Solange wasn't, but you learn. But um, we don't know exactly 100%. We don't know.
Okay, then why do women have a problem submitting?
I don't know. I don't have a problem doing it. Like you said, a lot of times women have chosen as a Quavion to submit to, and then he done did everything and then some when he shouldn't have even got half of that. So you done sat up and gave the whole kingdom to somebody or queendom to somebody that didn't deserve nothing but a high and by. So now you pissed off, but that don't mean you crucify every man after that because of some shit that Zaquavion did, you know. But it's that's just it. But a lot of women don't have a problem to it. I think they just probably been burnt.
Okay. Then why? Okay, you said marriage ain't the. You said, hold on. I want to quote right. Marriage isn't the cure for all. Why?
I
Why
was
you
talking about
say
the
that?
elevator. I was talking about the elevator because you said Beyonce was the one married and Solange didn't. Where her father at, where
Right.
her husband at. But
Right.
that's what I was speaking of in that moment. I'm saying we don't know what happened with Solange and the kid. I didn't even know she had a kid, but we don't know what happened with that. So I'm just saying, a lot of times when people say, "Oh, why this?" Just like me, when I got married, he was abusive. There wasn't nothing that needed to last. Thank God no kids came out of it. But at the same time, that's what I mean by that's not the cure for all. Some situation is you are happy to get away with your life. So that's what I meant for that. I was saying that because you were talking about the elevator scene.
Well, no, I wanted someone to dare. I would dare somebody to say, uh, to come in there, and I'm hoping a man will call in here and give me some support on this. I'm daring a woman to come in here and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna submit, and all these niggas ain't shit, and I ain't submitting to this and that and the other." But like I said, you submit when you open your legs.
Well, if a woman is saying that, she is her fault. If she's sitting up there letting the guy do whatever, that's on her. And she has chosen someone that she can't submit to. That's on her. She done picked that trash. And so I I don't see where any female has a problem with it. I really don't. It's just you can't everybody ain't supposed to have it. And that's that. And they have definitely messed up and did too much way too fast. And they're like, ooh, I see where I went wrong. Oh, I see where I shouldn't have did that. I really don't think you're gonna find somebody that is gonna say they not with it. I just don't. You thought you would?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Why?
That's because that's a rally cry for women. Oh,
What
I'm not
is?
submitting. There's whole videos out with women saying, "Oh, I'm not submitting to no man."
And what they look like?
Some cute, some ugly, some big,
No,
some
no, no. Okay, well let me rephrase that.
black and white. I heard some white women say that. Yes,
But why are you worried about the ones that say it?
I'm not. I'm just offering from a male perspective
Uh-huh.
on how we view submission, because I think what happens is women hear that word and it automatically result to a woman, a mammy bringing uh bringing a man a sandwich and drink and propping his
Okay.
feet up and
I got one for
and
you. I got one for you. Being that you're a guy and plenty of guys talk to you, have you ran across a guy, be it that he's a Zaquavion, that came bragging about what he had one do for him?
absolutely.
And so what was your answer or response to him when he clowning her?
I
What's your
liked it.
response to that?
I
Oh
liked it.
my God. Oh
I
my God.
liked it. I
Why do
sure
you
did,
like it? Why?
because she chose that. That's what she wanted. See,
Oh
see,
no, oh, okay. Okay.
see. We
Because you
we
kind of you kind of twisted what I was saying.
men don't have no problem. We don't have no problem with Zaquavion because we understand his power. We understand his position, his
But
place
why
in
are
life.
you not telling him not to be a Zaquavion? That's my question. At
It's
any point, does a
because
man
it's in
tell
him.
him not to? Okay, let me go back. At any point when you know that he's being this, do men ever say, "Hey, dude, you shouldn't do that"? That's my only question.
No,
So not at any point you give any words of wisdom to him to
That's
straighten
not
up and
my
fly right.
place. That's not my
I didn't
place.
ask you what was your place. I didn't ask you if it was your place.
I would say to him, matter of fact, we had a discussion at work the other day. I'm hoping Damon will call in, but there's a dude at work, and we told him straight up and down, dude, you don't have to lie to these women. Quit lying all the damn time.
Okay, thank
And
you.
his voice went, I ain't lying. I said, man, you lying now. Your voice done went 13 octaves up in the air. No, we know you lying to us now. You just can't help it. You keep stop lying. So that's the advice I get. You ain't got to lie to these
Okay.
women.
Okay. And
If you just want to have the sex, tell them I just want to have the sex with you. We're not compatible. I don't see no long-term vision here, but we can have some
okay.
good sex and have some fun.
That's
What's
all
wrong
I'm
with that?
saying.
What's wrong with
Okay.
that?
Okay. So you do it. Okay.
Yeah, in that instance, but if he out here just dogging her where she's giving him the car keys and doing absolutely. Do what you do, young fella. Because no, and this gonna sound ugly, but she needs that. She needs that. So then when she does come to herself, after she's been tore up and broken up and ran over and thrown out and left for dead, that when she
That's
does
horrible.
when she does come to us,
That's
now
horrible.
she appreciates
That's
what a
horrible.
decent man can do for her.
That's horrible.
Oh, that's life. That's real.
I mean, it could be real all day long, but god dang, that's still horrible. That there are men out there that actually get pleasure from tearing and breaking somebody down, and it's like, oh, she needs to learn. God damn, women ain't dogs. Women ain't nothing that needs to be beat into submission. Like, God, dog, that is fucked up.
Well, I mean, if that's what
It
you
is.
choose,
No, I mean, okay, all right, all right.
if you go out here and you pick a damn
Junkyard dog.
I about to say you go out here and get you a rabbit ass mutt that don't do nothing but bark. He barking, he foaming at the mouth, he got the mange. You got a damn big ass grown ass Cujo, and you say, "Oh, he's so cute. He just needs somebody to love him. He just need a nice home. I can make him better. He just ain't had nobody to listen, and he just need to be petted and his belly rubbed, and he'll be okay. He just needs some love." And that motherfucker eat your ass up. Did you blame Cujo? Because he showed you what it was when you took him home.
Right.
But you believe that you can see something deeper in him than was on the surface.
Yeah,
And
you can't look at people's potential.
That's why I can't give women all these different passes. Because it's like, baby, men ain't that deep. What you see on the surface is what you get. If he dirty, he filthy, he's stinking now, he gonna be dirty, filthy, and stinking 5-10 years from now. Why are you giving him all this time to get himself together?
Right.
It's a difference when you buy something brand new out the store and it's out the box. You expect for it to be fresh and brand new and work correctly. You going versus going to the pawn shop. You don't know who had it first. You don't know whether the instructions is gone. You're blessed if you can get a remote control. You just hoping the shit work when you plug it in.
Right.
You don't know what condition it's gonna be in. So that's the difference. That's all I'm saying.
I like that analogy better, but when you say break it down, beat it down, I'm like, ugh, I like break on.
Yes.
I get what you're saying, but I like this one better. That's better.
Yes, let him do what he do, because you know what you got when you went and got him out the pound.
Right.
He wasn't some little cute, adorable dog that you seen being birthed and ready for. No.
Right.
You saw Cujo biting everything, eating everything, shitting everywhere, pissing everywhere, growling and grunting every time he moved. Oh no. Put that motherfucker to sleep. Euthanize him.
Next. Right.
Yes. Put that dog down.
Gotcha.
But hey, y'all think for some reason you let Cujo lick you in the mouth, it'll change everything. No.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but that's what women submit to. That's what they give they all to. It's motherfuckers like that. And so we understand when you get to this age, that's a natural part of life. That's a natural transition. She's got to go through that to get where she needs to be ready to be a good woman. She got to be beat up. She got to be trampled on. She got to
Mm,
be disrespected and disappointed. She's got to have all that in her
mm.
life.
I don't.
So
You
then
gonna keep.
when,
You gonna forever lose me when you say get beat up. Quit
well,
saying
I mean,
that.
not
I mean,
physically. I'm not saying physically beat up.
oh shit. Clarify.
I'm not talking about you getting emotionally, mentally,
Oh,
you
tell me
being
something. Okay.
disappointed, you being
Oh,
disrespected, you
okay.
being
Okay.
neglected, you being cheated on, you being
Okay.
lied
Thank
to.
you.
You got to
Thank
have
you.
all that. So when you do
Okay.
get a man that tells the truth and he's walking what he's talking and he's
Okay.
around you and he's giving you his undivided attention, he's spending his money on you, he's showing
Right.
you that, hey, when it's time for have a date, I'm going to do this right. I'm planning this shit out. I ain't just
Right.
picking your ass up at 8 o'clock when you told me to be here at 7, and I'm taking
Right.
you to the Sizzler when you really want to go to Ruth Chris. That's all I'm saying.
I
You,
got you.
you you got to go through that. You
Okay.
got to be disappointed and be hurt and humbled.
I
And
agree.
then until you come to the realization that, okay, this dude is different. This dude is hitting different. He ain't just trying to pull my panties down. He's making me want to pull my panties down because he's treating me differently. My body is reacting to him differently.
I don't know exactly what you mean by humbled in that, but
Yes.
I get everything. I get everything that you're saying. I agree with that. Um, I go. I um, I agree with that.
Yes.
Look at your face.
Yes. Humility. Humility is the cornerstone of growth. You had to be humble. You can't grow unless you be humble, unless you've been humble. And
I
oftentimes
agree.
that comes after pain. After you get hurt, then you have humility.
Well, the only way to actually know what you want is to have had what you didn't want. And from there, you can build on something better
Well, that's
because
what.
you can go out here and say, oh, I want this, and you get all that. You're like, oh, hell no.
Well, see,
And then you go write another list.
that's where my confusion begins because I
What?
hear women saying that
Say what?
uh, I already had that. I don't want that no more in my life. But then it seems like they keep picking up the same version of the book with a different cover on the book. If that makes sense.
So your question is, how is it that they just get a different book with the same story?
No, the same. Yeah, pretty much.
I think it's because the things that she focused on with the last one, they didn't have that. So since they didn't have that out the gate, it wasn't very obvious that it was the same story because the intro was different. That whole introduction in that first chapter was totally different. So in that first introduction, first chapter or two was nothing like that last one. And then it's not until you get to the middle, you're like, wait a minute, this motherfucker is the exact carbon copy. So that's what happens with that when that happens.
Mm.
It does not read the same. You know what I'm saying? It starts off in English and then the next thing you know it's in Russian and you're like, what is
Then
this?
so then why not throw the book away at that point?
That would be the best thing to do. Close it and burn it.
But I don't see women doing that.
Sometimes it's hard depending on what's went on and taking place, but you best believe in her mind, she is working out a way to get rid of it. All getting rid of books doesn't happen overnight. Some can be overnight. Some can be in a matter of a minute. But some, it's like I said, you didn't get to it to middle of the book. That middle of the book could have been years.
Mm.
Why you say that? You don't believe it?
I mean, I believe. I just don't understand it.
Well, you said yourself in a show or two back that a man would sit and wait patiently for months, weeks, and years.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we lose you?
You know, you've said that so if you know for a fact that men will wait that long, why is it hard to believe that a man won't show his true self until that amount of time has passed?
I mean, like I keep saying though, yeah, I think a lot of times women think it's a deep situation, and it's not. What you see is
What?
what you get. Men, see, I keep hearing women say, "Oh, he changed. He changed." No, he was all that from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. You didn't want to see it.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't want to see it
But I don't understand why you're not listening to like a whole woman telling you that.
because it's lies.
So you saying me sitting here telling you that someone changed is a lie?
People can change, but men don't change drastically like that. We don't
You
do
a
that.
lie?
See, y'all always know what men do. A man is telling you it don't work like that.
Whole life events.
That don't work like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
An asshole is still an asshole. He just might know how to wipe his ass a little different. That's the same. He's still an asshole.
Okay.
A bum is still a bum. A dick is still a dick.
All right.
See, because I ask girls when they say that, well, he changed. Where you meet him at, baby? The club. You met him at the club. What do you think he was looking for at the club? Met him at the store. Was he by himself? Yeah. What do he have in his basket? Oh, I don't know. Okay. What do he have on? Yeah. And you couldn't tell? How many phones he had? Well, he had 2 different phones. They didn't give you a clue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you met him, what kind of job he had? Oh, he was working in gas station. Gas station? How old is he? 38. Okay. And you thought he was gonna
He's
end up being a
stupid.
baller?
He's stupid.
What I'm saying, like, I don't know. Let me stop. Well, we didn't get no more callers, so I guess I'll wrap up so everybody can enjoy the BET Awards or whatever. But I thank everybody for their participation. I hope everybody is enjoying the show. We had a lot of comments. We had a call in. So we thank you. I'm trying to get another King's Court set up. You know,
What was that? I missed it. What was that?
it's still on there. It's just all you do is go back. It was just an interview.
Broadway rapper.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go back and look.
Yeah, that's my last video. Very good video. Very positive. You saw 2 black men talking. Hold on. We got another caller.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on in the room, caller. Oh, he connecting.
What is wrong with my? Do you still see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't see nothing.
All right, you connected. Go ahead. You connected. Go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
What's good, my brother?
Put your mouth up close to the phone.
What's going on?
Nothing. I can hear you. Go ahead and put your mouth up to the phone.
Is that Damon?
Can you hear us? We can hear you. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear y'all now.
Go ahead.
We be having audio difficulties.
Hey Damon.
But yeah, where y'all was at though?
No, go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Nah, I don't know where y'all was at. I'm trying to come in.
No, you good. I was about to wrap up till you called in. Go ahead.
One thing he was saying was women, he don't see how women don't see the men ain't a certain way in the jump. And I'm saying men change. And he was like, no, he the
We
same from the
don't.
beginning. They don't?
We don't. No, we don't change. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't pay attention. The
We
people
don't
will be
listen.
right there because y'all want to see what y'all want to see. Y'all got an
Okay.
idealistic view of things of life. Y'all can pick up the ugliest thing on the ground and swear up and down it's cute. You even hang around homegirls and tell them they cute, knowing they trash. But then
Mm,
like stuff for what it is. Y'all would not take the truth for what it is.
mm,
You feel
So
me? For a lot of, I'm gonna say all of you, but a major majority of y'all do not like what's right in front of your face. You don't
mm,
like. You don't like it. 'Cause if everything that it seems like it is, oh, it seem good, it look good, it act good, you gonna swear up and down it's the worst thing ever. If he show you he trash, you been knowing he trash, you heard it all around trash, you feel like you the one that can make him good.
mm.
That
Have mercy. Mm,
I don't like truth. Y'all say y'all like the truth, but y'all really can't handle the truth.
mm.
so you would
Y'all
say it's a
hate.
major, huh?
That's y'all flaw. That's,
What'd you say, Damon?
that's the flaw.
So the main
Y'all
thing is y'all are coming up 100. Y'all are being straightforward, and for you all, it has been the woman that's just batshit crazy, and it's like, God dang, what is she listening
we
to,
never
or what
said
is she?
nothing about crazy. We know who said anything about crazy.
No,
You ain't gotta
okay,
be
well,
crazy.
okay. I mean,
You just
okay.
don't want
Let me.
to accept the truth. You don't want to accept the truth. That's
Mm.
all. It
Like,
ain't got nothing to do with being crazy. It's just you have a problem with the truth
so, like,
about
for
me.
example, what do you mean by they have a problem with the truth?
Just like I said, it could be we could say dude A or Zaquavion. Everybody done
Mm.
told you this man trash, how he do his women, he don't take care of his kids and all that. But then Zaquavion come holler at you, and you'll end up giving him a little play. Meanwhile, Oscar, the little grocery runner up there, been doing everything trying to get at you to try to give you the attention that you crave and want to do all those things. But you ain't studying him because he ain't flat. But
Mm.
he hard
Oh,
working, protective. He's showing you the qualities that a man should show a woman he's interested in. You in these streets chasing down the Quavion, chasing him down. He driving you crazy.
Mm.
Having
yeah.
them pockets in your household, and
Have
you should
mercy.
up and down like you love his dirty drawers.
Mm.
So you seen
But like
basically where the
you
good
said,
guy finished last.
no, but good guys don't finish because of the Quavion. Good guys finish first.
What do you mean?
Thank I heard you saying, what do you tell them guys? I don't tell them nothing. I tell them on. Because the more he do that, breaking them down and running you down, the more you gonna realize, oh, the value of a real good man. Because you done got drugged down through the streets. Now you know, that's what a good man's supposed to do. I need to
Mm.
learn how to take care of him when I get one of these. Because if not,
Have
all I'm
mercy.
gonna do is be alone.
Have mercy.
And when the good
So
guys do come around, you number run them away because he ain't nothing like Zaquavion. Because you swear you know Zaquavion. And that's the thing, y'all know Zaquavion. Y'all don't know no real man. Well, a lot of
Mm.
y'all. Y'all know
Tasha, hush,
Zaquavion
you
real
throwing them off.
Y'all know Zaquavion real well. But y'all don't know no real man for real like that. Not a lot of you.
So for y'all, when you all see this, that has to like really mess with y'all. Would it or does
It-
it?
no,
Mm.
well, I was gonna know. This
No.
is a natural order of things.
Okay, so
Mm.
so what does it do for y'all? You all just move on. You all just like just say another one bites the dust.
I mean, what do you mean for? I mean, what do you in what sense are you mean in another one bites the dust?
Okay,
No,
so like with everything you just said, when it comes to the one that y'all see that got drugged down or dragged down, like and you all witnessed it, you all see it, you all hearing it, you all are listening to it.
Yep.
What does that do to y'all to hear it?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing. That ain't none of my business. Ain't my problem. You put yourself over there in that part. That's what you got to deal with. Ain't nobody outside that box that you put yourself in. Nothing about what you got, because that's your box. That's the box you chose.
So you all have never been in a situation where it is someone that you're interested in and you just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because for you all, in order for you all to like hear it, wouldn't that mean at some level you all were good enough to talk to for it? You get what I'm saying?
Everybody lost to Zaquavion. Zaquavion undefeated. Everybody took a loss to Zaquavion
Gotcha.
because he was undefeated.
Gotcha.
Like you said, the only way you understand pride is to be humble. Your pride got to be broken for you to understand. For you to understand, oh, I ain't all that. This ain't all that. Everything that I thought it was ain't it. I need to learn my place. That's humility.
So basically, you saying when the Zaquavion is in play, both male and female lose.
No.
No.
Zaquavion wins.
Yeah, I mean he wins, but at the same time,
That don't mean you gotta lose. That don't mean you
no,
gotta lose.
nothing. That's not okay. All right.
No, we need Zaquavion to do what he do to make our efforts mean something, if that makes sense.
The loss is a lesson. Once Zaquavion do you dirty, you learn about messing with Zaquavion. Now I go give Mr. Ernest, the lawnmower man who been trying to take you out for 6 months and trying to pump your gas. You keep playing him out because his uniform be dirty when he see you. But there's a hard-working man. He got his own. He don't live with his mama. He ain't got to do none of that. He don't need with all that. But you don't like him. He ain't fly enough. He don't hang out. He ain't in the in crowd. Y'all can't do all that. You boring. You got all these excuses. Your kids excuse because you wanna spend your weekends off with your children rather than going on a boring dry movie date with you. Now I gotta be lying using my kids for an excuse. All type of stuff, man. I done heard it all, man. But that's all product of Zaquavion. I don't take ain't no loss behind that. It's all lessons. We need Zaquavion.
Okay, so you just kind of brought up what I was trying to ask. Like you saying, the lawnmower guy that she wanted to not talk to because he was dirty, even though he a hard worker. How does he feel when she tries to come back around? That's what I was trying to ask.
He don't feel. It ain't no when
Huh?
you come back around. He don't feel. When you come back around, he might still be that way. And if not, then guess what, baby? You missed that boat.
Missed
That's
out.
another
Yeah.
lesson you learned about messing with Zaquavion. So you done played around with Zaquavion and you missed your real blessing. You prayed for that husband, but you didn't like how he came and you wanted Zaquavion. And so you missed that blessing. He gonna go on and be blessed. Just don't be mad 10, 15 years later when Mr. Ernest done hit all the goals that you wanted to hit as a couple, but you wasted your years on Zaquavion. Now you mad at every other man because you chose Zaquavion.
Gotcha.
That's how,
That's how what?
I said that's all. All
Oh,
about
that's all.
accountability. We adults. As adults, you make decisions that all have consequences. You have to deal with those consequences, positive, negatively, or indifferently. You got to deal with it. And that's your stuff. What you call baggage. Everybody got baggage. Ain't nobody baggage free. Now
Right.
today, ain't no
Right.
baggage. So a
Right.
lot of these lessons coming out, they for the younger people. And we do talk to the younger generation, younger women and younger men. That's the main thing is keep your eyes open. This thing is a game. It's a game for a reason, but you got to know who the players are, and you got to know the pieces of the board, know the rules of the game.
Right.
Everybody just seems picking up things as they go along, and that's why we ain't getting to know marriage solutions on a high rate. Folks ain't even dating for real. Folks talk on the phone for a week and start smashing. That's what we do. That's what we
Yeah.
doing now. Nobody's really getting to know each other. They know each other Facebook profile and social media profile better than they know the real person behind the keyboard, behind
Right.
the filters, behind the angles.
Yeah.
All that.
Oh, so
So
well, let me ask this then to you.
Mm-hmm.
Since why do women pass up on Mr. Ernest because he filthy? Like it's because uh he's too boring, he's too plain. Like that's the question that comes to the most of me. Like why aren't regular men good enough? That's the question I think I have.
I would have to say if a woman turns down Mr. Ernest, it's because she didn't grow up with a dad in her life. And she didn't see that her dad used to come home dirty too. So she just doesn't realize that's the key, that he is a provider. So if she doesn't like the dirty, she just don't know. It's some fine-tuned skills to get them bills paid. The sewer, the trash, the lawn man, the electrician, the construction worker. That's that money. But if they turn their nose up at some dirty boots, she's stupid. That man out here working. And it
Well,
goes back to that Beyonce song. I'll untie your shoes, I'll run your bath water, I'll do
mm,
this, because she realizes that he done been out there beating up in that sun, throwing boxes, looking like a whole John Henry out here. And then he come home and he got discord. He ain't gonna want that. He gonna want to get his clothes peeled off, chill, eat his food. If he drink, have a drink, how we used to say, that beverage waiting, and that's it. That's really all a man wants, and be put to sleep. That's what they want. But at the same time, they don't understand that because they didn't see mama do it. And so since they didn't see mama do it, they think it's an error in that. But if they grew up with mama, grandmama, auntie, uh distant aunt making them plates and all the men sitting down, usually if you go back in a church setting and something happened at church, all the men sat down. Now they would come fill up the ice, they would come fill up that heavy ass tea. But other than that, they sat their ass down and they got their plates. And then that's when she sat down and she ate. But if you didn't see that, you're gonna find it as an error.
well, I disagree because I know women who've seen that, and
What's up, Sean?
they'll
I
say
don't.
with the quickness, "Oh, I ain't doing that shit."
Well, that's a mental bitch. I mean, I don't know about that one. That's somebody that's just caught up in
that,
her own shit.
that's the majority though, G. That's what you understand. And you keep speaking to the side of the minority. The
Well,
majority
I
of
mean, that's
women
all
that
I can talk about, Damon.
you
Tashawn
not
already
doing
told me I'm
it.
a dying breed. He had already told me I'm a dying breed. So I really don't. Another female would have to call in. I can only give,
They're gonna
you
all say the
know.
same thing. They're gonna say what you just said. Oh, I ain't got no problem with that. I saw
Okay, so
my
you want
mama
me to
do
tell the opposite side of that? Why won't a woman do it?
it. Yeah, quite. Why they keep lying? That's what I want to know. Why they keep lying and saying they do that, but they don't.
They lying because they want the best of both worlds. They want the dirty man's money, but she don't want to go out and be seen with the dirty man.
Mm.
And she don't want, like Damon said, she wants somebody that's fly. She wants somebody, oh, well, my kids are this, and she don't want to go with him because he like westerns. Oh my God, all this nigga want to do is sit down and watch the old funk ass western instead of, I mean, but if that's what he do, that's what he do. But
So
she
she
wants the best of
shamed.
both worlds.
So she shamed to Mr. Ernest.
Yeah, she shamed. She don't want to see
Wait a
them
minute,
dirty.
niece. Hold on, my niece. There's your call in then. Don't
She
be a man
shamed.
and go ahead
She
and call
shamed.
in.
She shamed
Hit that
because she
link,
don't
baby.
wanna. Okay, let me put it to you like this. My last two kids are biomechanic. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about this split segment. Hands stay dirty. Clothes gonna stay dirty. But at the same time, he a mechanic. I don't have no problem with it. But I could see plenty. Ooh, You need to wait before you do that. Ooh, don't touch me. Don't hug me. You smell like transmission fluid, bitch. If he was buying you a car, how you think you gonna get it if he don't get some transmission fluid or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, or like if I see his arm and I see a whole burn down his arm, well, what I do? I went and got some burn sleeves. Dang, that burn look really bad. It's bubbling up. It's welting up. As a man, what they do, just do something simple to try to do it. And now you got a whole burn, but instead of trying to help him through what makes the money, it's an eyesore for her. That's a problem because she want his money, but she don't want him.
Deja, call in, Deja. I see you. Amen. And
I love you, Deja.
You wasn't amen. And when I was preaching from Beyonce's Bible, but that's all good. Oh, you at work? Okay. All right. Well, tell the DJ play this over the microphone so these bitches can be liberated today. We liberating today. You see both sides. Both sides of what? Did I lose my call? My caller still there?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, y'all got anything else y'all want to say before we get a benediction?
I just think I'll leave with my favorite quote. God gave us 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. Look twice, listen twice, and speak once. Yeah, you can figure it out.
What y'all was saying and what she was saying.
No, I don't agree, man. I just agree, man, that women and submission in today's society is extinct. It's a done deal.
Deja, what you mean you agree with what she was saying? What was she saying that was so relevant to you? Go ahead and say that in the comment. Because see, I don't believe that women can be submissive no more. They hear the word and it just tears their nerves up.
That's over with. We watch it every week.
Every week.
They husband be like, "No, we ain't going in here." They jack up out his hand. "No, we going up in here." That man stand up there shaking his head. I guess.
Yeah.
Better go go then.
Yeah.
Let's go go.
Yeah. We see it all the time. And on the second note of that, we see men walk in, lead their women at the damn door.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
you. Constantly watch the Graveyard.
How women will use a man for money and just want his money, but some women can submit, they just want more than expected. Well, okay. But see, that's why if you submitting, you ain't expecting nothing in return. You submitting because you love them.
You're right. If you are submitting, if a woman is submitting, she is not looking for anything in return other than his respect.
See, I don't want to get into that part, but
why
not? I keep hearing women say respect. You gotta respect me, you gotta respect me.
No, wait.
No, let me finish.
Do you? Well, I was talking though. But do you know what I mean by respect? Because you going off on a tangent.
No, because I hear this all the time. Women say, "I want his respect," but then y'all pick the most disrespectful motherfuckers on the side of the planet.
Oh, God. Okay, Tasha. I thought we were talking about the man that was worthy of being submitted to. That's what I thought.
If he married you, he's worthy.
Well, of course.
The Bible said that.
Tasha, of course.
If you married him, he should have been worthy because you had to choose you. He had to ask you.
Okay. Oh God, y'all missing what the hell I said. Y'all missing what I said.
But once you choose it,
the only reason why I said that was because Tasha said about submitting. And I said, you said if a woman does it, she'll do it without wanting something in return. When he said that, I thought he was talking of a woman and man that weren't married. That's what I thought he was saying. But if we're talking about a married couple, absolutely, it would already be there.
That's all I'm saying.
What's the difference? Because if you can't do it when we not married, you damn sure ain't gonna do it when we are. Ain't no magical switch to come on, and no extra powers to come on with a ring and some valve. If it ain't already been put into place, now this is real facts, real life. I mean, so it ain't no magical power, ain't no switch. If it ain't hitting before you married, it ain't gonna hit out.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But wouldn't the man be respecting her too?
He gotta respect you before all that. If he don't respect you,
that's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is,
but yeah, we still see these women that say, "Oh, I need to be respected." The most disrespectful dudes that don't respect them and stick with them. that ain't gonna change it.
I got you.
Uncle Quavion, he is undefeated. He will not lose.
I got you. I totally, I got you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do a show about respect. I'm gonna do a show about that on both sides, for men and women.
All women, and so don't get it twisted.
Because I feel like this show is necessary because when we hear a woman say, "Who's taking a bath?"
Ain't nobody taking a bath, you idiot. I just turned the water on. Go ahead.
I think that show is necessary because a lot of times men hear that, well, I need to be respected, and I don't think we have a firm understanding of what y'all mean by respect, because respect can mean different things for us. Because I can, if I'm not cussing you out every other day, I feel like that's respecting you. But then you might think it's disrespectful for me to be texting in front of you or my phone to be ringing, and I don't even know who the hell calling. It could be the people trying to extend my car warranty, but y'all be like, why the hell are they calling your phone? And I'm like, I don't know. So, yeah, I think that show is necessary too. And I think women need to understand what respect means to a man. I think that's more needed than anything. Women don't understand what respect is to a dude.
Well, until somebody tell us, we won't know.
You talking about disrespect. There's a lot of disrespectful women out here. And we done made a game out of it called Confront Your Man, because a lot of these women be having their husband out there rubbing on our chest and telling us how sexy we are and chocolate and sweet looking, and they want to take us home. Now, it could be my wife.
Make him take the picture.
Yeah, make your husband take the picture. Pick me up and take this picture of me and this man. Okay.
Yeah. Give a husband the phone and tell him to do it.
And he'll do it. Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
David said, make him take the picture.
That's real. He does take the picture. And they'll smile all goofy and take the picture. She really likes you. What the fuck? She couldn't do it. It wouldn't be my wife.
Yeah,
you couldn't be my wife.
Yeah, that's extreme.
But it ain't though. It's really so we have reality is because that's why they married. They can accept always the Quaviana tactics, and they got still ride it out.
That's right.
Easy and Beyonce, they ain't studying. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Different levels.
Yeah.
A lot of them ain't ready for it because a lot of us ain't ready to acknowledge what the truth about things is.
Yeah.
We still want to live in the lies, and we done created these personas and perceptions about ourselves. Think about it. So we done made it up in our own head and in this fake matrix social media world that is really actually something that it ain't really nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And
So,
people cling to it like it's the word of God.
So y'all have any closing statements before we wrap up and get up out of here?
I don't. They up and popping, so I can't even think right now. But it is good to have another male another male on the line.
Absolutely.
That's lived a different life than you. Y'all have similar things, but then y'all have things that's not similar. So to hear another guy, speak about it, I think that's going to be a lot more helpful too.
Absolutely.
Because it's not just one guy. It's not just you, Tashawn, giving your thoughts and views on stuff. Is Damon too. So I think that's good, and he brings it in a way that's different than your approach. But I mean, y'all are two different men, so it's going to be different. But I'm just saying, but y'all are saying the same thing. Y'all are both saying the same thing. There's nothing different that Damon said that you haven't said. It was just he said it different with another analogy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I don't take no offense to that.
Yeah, you be crucified for the stuff you're saying, but Damon came right on and said the same thing, like right out the gate, raging bull. So I mean, this is definitely what y'all are going through. Nobody can say what a man is going through other than a man. That's
man,
it.
Amen, man, and we can end it right there. That was the word.
What'd you say?
That was the word right there. We can end the show right there.
All right.
Okay, well, we thank our participants today. Next week's show, well, I might do it Thursday. I don't know yet. This depends on if I get to do another King's Court. Come on, Cameron. If I don't, then I'll have another show. It'll be called The Wonder Twin. We're gonna talk about Zaquaviana. Are you a Zaquaviana?
Oh, praise him.
Do you have Zaquaviana consistency? So we're gonna talk about that, how it correlates with what men go through with women, how we view women, how we have to treat women sometimes. So
Right.
I hope everybody tune in. We hope we get some more call-ins for that. And thank you, Niece, for your comments. We don't want to leave you out. And we hope everybody have a good day.